All right, we're with Joe Lentini from Camp Anchor. Joe, you just saw Dylan Adams sing New York State of Mind. What was your gut reaction?
Oh, God, he's incredible. What an inspiration. You've done great, obviously well trained, and that's some voice. So I think you'd be an inspiration to our kids, so they can see what good training and a lot of hard work does. Very talented.
Thank you.
Joe, I came up with a great idea. Sometimes it just hits me at the top of my head. What do you think about Dylan singing before the opening of your big play this summer in front of a packed audience to get people riled? What, can you picture that? Dylan singing right before the play starts, that song?
We have a junior and a senior camp show during the summer that the kids rehearse all summer for. I think that might be a great idea. I think it would be different and fun. Yeah, we'll definitely have to look into it. Thank you.
Dylan, what do you think about singing before the play in front of hundreds of people at Camp Anchor? Because, I don't, whoever heard that song, New York State of Mind, the way you did it, I think it was better than Billy Joel.
That's saying a lot, but oh, thank you. I think it's great. I would love to be a part of Camp Anchor in some way, even just Q&A, talking with children, and even workshopping, whatever you guys feel is great. I would love to be part of that. Sharing gifts is what art is about, is sharing your talents and stuff like that. So I really would love the opportunity if we come to agreement on that. That would be great.
I look forward to it. Absolutely look forward to it.
Thank you.
And this is the whole idea why we created the special needs show. I've been moved by Rocco and by Mayor and their stories over the years, and Joe, to bring you on and to talk about all the wonderful things you've done at Camp Anchor, and then to introduce you to Dylan, who's not only a marvelous singer, but as you can just hear, he's got a marvelous heart, wants to work with your kids. So I think that's why this show is going to be a major hit.
Great. I agree. Sounds great. Let's do it.
All right.
Ready.
All right. There you go. Let's have it up for Joe Lentini from Camp Anchor and Dylan Adams. Well, Rocco, I know that several months ago when I told you I had got in touch with a young man like you who has Asperger's on the spectrum.
Yes.
You were extremely excited to see Dylan Adams sing.
Right.
I noticed when he was singing New York State of Mind,
Yes.
you had a real smile on your face.
Yeah.
Talk about, from your perspective, seeing someone on the spectrum rise like Dylan.
It's always a fantastic thing when you meet somebody on the spectrum. You really get a feel for who they are and where they're at in their lives, and it's a great accomplishment to see all that Dylan Adams has achieved and everything that he will continue to achieve over the course of his life. The thing that particularly impressed me about his cover of Billy Joel's New York State of Mind is that his vocals, his tenor vocals, really bring a lot to the song that really doesn't have a real presence in the original record from Billy Joel. Billy Joel is somebody who has a good voice and all that, but I feel like what Dylan Adams brings, I'm kind of partial to tenors. I've been a fan of tenor singers. I love Michael Jackson, and I like singers in that range. And I feel like what he brings to it, particularly as not only somebody who's on the spectrum but also a tenor singer, is just it really the song resonated with me more emotionally than probably the original Billy Joel record.